I hope you're all having a lovely day today. I'm doing a quick haul. I'm doing a sugar pill haul. This is my Black Friday haul basically, and I decided to get, well, basically sugar pill. I knew last year my friend and fellow YouTuber and group manager, co-manager, that's what I'm looking for, co-manager on our group called Cruelty, with Beauty Without Cruelty. She turned me onto these sugar pill eyeshadows, and I think the first eyeshadow palette that I've ever seen by Sugar Pill was the Cold Chemistry. I went, nah, I'm not gonna get into it. And I'm a collector by nature, but I like to collect things that are a series and lots of things. So something that only has like one eyeshadow palette or a very limited amount of eyeshadows, I'm not really turned on to because there's less for me to collect, if that makes any sense. It doesn't mean that I will collect some things purely for the collectability. I mean, obviously I don't buy from companies that test on animals, and I won't buy something that's poor quality simply for the collectability of it. But I will be more attracted to buy certain things if they're more collectible. So the first one that I ever saw was the Cold Chemistry, and it kind of turned me on because the purple shadow and the black in it, and as you can see, it's here. I decided that I was going to buy, and I was under the impression they were going to be 50% off, and there were very few items that they actually had in the Sugar Pill site for 50% off. I actually ended up buying from, I think it was Beauty Joint. It was either Beauty Joint or Cherry Culture. I always get those two confused, even though one of them is only now turned into, they only have a little bit of NYX left and their own, I think it's Cherry Culture, and Cherry Culture's own stuff. And the other side carries up all different kinds of drugstore companies. So they've definitely, that site has changed. Anyways, I decided to buy from the other site simply because they had the same, it turned out to be basically the same price as getting it off of the site, the Sugar Pill site, but they started their sale about 12 hours before Sugar Pill site did, and I was able to split my order into two, so it all ended up being under $75, which is the amount that if you buy anything for $75 and lower, you get a what's the word? You don't have to pay customs. So on one package I got 2 palettes and one single eyeshadow, and the other package came with 2 more eyeshadow palettes and another single. I've basically now have collected all the pressed eyeshadows except for one palette. I will mention, if you want to know, that these two, this is supposed to be a special edition, a limited edition, and I don't know how to pronounce it simply because it's called, well, first of all, oh, yeah, I'll show you. It's like a bunch of symbols. This is basically the name up here. So obviously I can't tell you what it's called. This is supposed to be limited edition, and this you can't get inside an eyeshadow palette. And the other one you can't get in an eyeshadow palette is the Bulletproof. If you're trying to figure out which singles and which palettes to get and what kind of repetitive, if you get all the, I have 4 eyeshadow palettes, and there's one that I don't have because I didn't have in stock in any site, and then you buy the Bulletproof separately. The Bulletproof is the blackest black ever, and they come like this. I've already taken them out of the package. And I will swatch it for you, and I've already touched and fooled around with this. I've already taken some pictures, but basically this is Bulletproof, and as you can see, it's amazingly black quality. I will swatch it on the back of my hand. You can see how black this is. This is amazing. I'm doing, and look at my finger, it's still so black. I will be doing, and here, 3 swatches, and you can tell how strong it's still going. This is definitely, and here we go, now I'm going to have to wash my feet. That's not coming off, by the way. This is not coming off. Now it's there to stay. But this is basically Bulletproof, and if you're getting anything by Sugar Pill, I definitely highly recommend this. I've read a lot about it. I knew I wanted it because I knew that everybody needs a strong black matte color in their collection, and you need something that's very reliable. Now, to the other issue that I had with my Sugar Pill order is that they come in these amazing, beautiful packages, but they also come in a sleeve. They all do come in a sleeve, as you can see. And in order to actually use this, I won't keep it in the sleeve, but I don't want to throw away the sleeve because it's so pretty. What am I gonna do now? The latest eyeshadow palette by Sugar Pill is the Sparkle Baby. There we go. See how pretty it is? And this has a little cat on it. And these colors are like, if you like, one thing that I will say about Sugar Pill, it's not for anybody. It's for people who like color, basically. You're not going to find your neutral eyeshadow palette in here and stuff like that. These are strong colors. And for this particular eyeshadow palette, this is fairly demure for their, for basically their colors, as you can see. And I like, if it was just the purple and the blue pastel-y colors in the middle, I wasn't going to get it, but for this color here down here, it's amazing, and the pink fuchsia on top, and I just love this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous palette. By the way, I don't know if you can tell, and I will try to see if I can find how many grams are in each eyeshadow. 3.5 grams. These are ginormous, ginormous, ginormous. You know, you can see my camera. Ha! These are ginormous pans. These are really big. I mean, I don't have a MAC one to compare, but these are definitely big. And when I opened them, I also noticed the colors in the Sparkle Baby palette are, the orange one is Kitten Parade, the purple one is Frostine, something like that. The pink one is Hatsy Tutsy. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly, and the blue one is Candy Crush. Then I have, of course, Cold Chemistry, and again, sleeve. But again, like me, I'm gonna have a problem with the sleeve because I'm a collector and I don't like throwing anything away. And the Cold Chemistry is your smoky eyeshadow palette. It's like you have this sparkly black that's called Suit and Stars. The white one is called Diamond Eyes. The purple one is this amazing purple. It's called Elemental Chaos, and the green one is Subterranean. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Anyways, as you can see, this is Cold Chemistry. It's definitely your smoky eye palette. It has the black and white, and you can smoke it out. These are wonderfully, what's the word? They blend out beautifully. And then you have the purple and the green to have that little color, touch of color that you usually want to do with the smoky eye, unless you're going for like a solid black eye, smoky black eye. The next two palettes that come in these, again, each palette comes with 4 eyeshadows. These also come with 4 eyeshadows, and the palette that I don't have, it also comes like this. I don't remember what it's called. The first one I'm going to show you is called Burning Heart. This also comes in a sleeve, in case you're wondering. It doesn't want to come out. Okay, so this is the eyeshadow palette, and look at this. Isn't this pretty? I love these because they're magnetic. The other ones too. They're all magnetic. They all have a mirror on them, and a decent sized mirror on all of them. I mean, this one is square, obviously, and the other one's rectangular. But I love this because it's just so light. It's not heavy, and you can stick it in your travel purse. And let's say you take a neutral palette and then you stick one of these palettes to go along with it, and you need all the touch of color you would ever need, because I can't travel without color. Even if I will end up putting mostly neutral looks on, because that's what I'm doing on that trip, I will, and I'm slightly distracted by the beautiful birdie outside my window. I don't know what they're called in English. They're beautiful. Anyways, yeah, okay. Running out of light, so I'm gonna do this fast. This one is Burning Heart, and these amazing colors. These are just amazing. I mean, okay, if I put them on, I won't be able to get rid of them, but basically, I'm just slightly swiping. I showed my sister, I just slightly touched them, and I still have the black ones, so you'll have to ignore that, but look at that. Look at that. Look at that red. I mean, isn't that amazing? Let's see if these are slightly swatched on my hand. You can see, and I dropped something on the floor, never mind. But these are just amazingly pigmented, and they're just, this is why you get Sugar Pill, for the colors. The last palette that I'm going to show you is a little bit more, these were warm colors, these were more of cold colors, so you even have a purple here, but as opposed to the purple in the other one, this one is a cold purple. So these are the colors, as you can see. The blue is coming off a little bit, oh, I don't know, the colors are not right. Let me see if I can get them more. I have to post a picture here, so I'll try to post a picture, because these are truly, the colors are just stunning. They're cold, nice tone colors. to conclude, that was my haul. So that was my haul for basically Black Friday. I did take a look at other sites, and it's mostly because of the budget. I didn't get something else. The only site that I really found that offered a really good deal was Blue Scandal. There's two things that I'm wanting to get after I verify that they are truly cruelty-free status, and replace my lipstick collection that's gone down ever since I've gotten rid of all my NYX stuff. Yay! I got rid of NYX. And they offered 40% off, and that turned out to be actually the best deal. And I've been looking on eBay for a while. Remember, I can't buy things locally if they're American. I have to buy them online, and they worked out to be a really good deal, including shipping and everything. So they were the only site that I found that offered a really good deal. The British sites have offered really good deals recently. I'm filming this, and today's the 1st of January. And the British sites actually offered really good deals for Boxing Day, the day after Christmas. And that was that was the only deals that I found. But on Black Friday, and I know I'm not the only one, I didn't really see anything that, like, you feel bad that you missed out. There's deals and there's sales throughout the entire year. The only thing that right now I really want to get is, of course, two things. Again, I'm not going to talk about it until I can verify their status. And the other thing that I really want is the 2 palettes, well, actually now it's 3 palettes, from Too Faced. I want the semi-sweet chocolate that I thought I wasn't going to want, but then I looked at swatches and I got hooked. I was like, really good, I'm not going to get this, I'm not going to get this, I'm not going to get this, and then I went, okay, I want this. And the other 2 are Country Girl and Rock and Roll, and I really want those palettes. And I know they're going to come out with more palettes pretty soon. So I'm really looking for that. And there was another site that I've recently discovered that I like, but I don't know about their status yet. So anything I buy from, I upload here, or try to, even if not, it's on my Instagram. So yeah. Anyways, that was my haul for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. It's a way of showing appreciation, and it's the least. I mean, if you enjoyed this video, why not? And all my social media links will be down below in the down bar. So my Instagram, my Facebook, my blog page, my Twitter, and my something else, Pinterest, is all down there. So that's all for today. I hope you have a lovely day. Bye bye.